Yes, a very, very happy new month to you all, wherever you are watching us across the world. Welcome to your favorite program on your favorite channel, the Dan TV. Welcome to a new month. Here we are, the month of September, looking at us. Just yesterday, we were saying Happy New Year. So it's my pleasure to welcome you on behalf of my colleague here on Dan TV to this beautiful month of September. Evangelist Irageu, greet our people.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depend where you are watching me from. And I welcome you to the month of September. And my prayer for all Edo sons and daughters, home and abroad, that God will remember you all this month and grant you all your good heart desires in Jesus' name. God bless you all.
Amen.
Thank you.
That's a very powerful one, man of God. It's good to have you around. All right.
Thank you.
So please, you know how we do. Share this broadcast, like it on YouTube and on Loud Media. That's very popular channel and page on Facebook. So don't touch that dial as we go on with today's program.
I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you vote for the wrong man for conspiracy. Commission and then code they are the right men. No, I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you vote for the wrong man. Accountability. Commission and then code they are the right men.
Yes. We are happy to be back, and we are happy to, continue to this program. So, Evangelist Iragewu, September is here, and you know
Yes,
what
sir.
the month of September means. So it means that it's just 21 days to the Edo 2024 governorship election. So how are you feeling?
Yeah, by special grace of God, it's a done deal. We want the distinguished senator have done reaching out from ward to ward campaign, reaching out to Edo people. There is no cause for alarm. We are just waiting for that day for Edo people to come out and cast their vote for the distinguished senator. Edo people that I know they are going to come out en masse and vote for the candidate of the APC, that is distinguished senator Monday Okpebolo, aka Akpakomiza. So September 21 is a done deal. By the special grace of God, on the 22nd, as early as 5 a.m., as a distinguished senator Monday Okpebolo will be declared the winner as the governor-elect of Edo State. So no cause for alarm.
I like the way you are. This is a man of God speaking here. No cause for alarm. So,
At all.
there's something that I really want us to touch on quickly. And
Yeah.
by the way, our distinguished viewers and followers of Dan TV on YouTube and on Loud Media on Facebook, our guest for today's program, he will be joining us at some point. Um, he's just finished from a meeting. We are in touch with him. So please, I just wanted to quickly chip that in. But yeah, I come back to you, Evangelist Edison.
Yes, sir.
We've been in this election. We're talking about homeboy. But
Yeah.
something happened today in Benin City, the capital of Edo State. I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
This is your territory as a man of God. So
Yeah.
tell our people, update our people what happened today in Benin City.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Agbons. You see, charity begins at home.
Yeah.
What happened today in Benin is, good thing. People don't spread good thing. And you can agree with me that most people, they don't know what the church is doing, but they are always against tithe. But they don't know what the church is doing. Then something happened today. Our son, the 24 years old Divine Ikubo, the Afrobeat star, popularly known as Rema, went to his church, the Christ Embassy, and give glory to God of what God has done in his life. And in that course, he thanked the church and he made some massive contribution. He donated 40 million to the church. He said, as building project. Not just to lay that, he equally donated another 20 million for Rhapsody of Reality of the Christ Embassy. He didn't stop there. He said, when my father died, he said I was 8 years old. And everything, is the son of Mr. Justice Ikubo, a well-known politician. It's now late Mr. Justice Ikubo, a well-known politician in Edo State. He said, when my father died, he said, everything was taken away from us. He said, I remember Pastor Tom, who was then the pastor of Christ Embassy, and the other pastor, he said, they established business for his mother. And from that, what the pastors did not open for the mother, that the mother used to take care of them. And he now said, any widow in the church today, he equally donated another 25 million. No, 20 million. He donated 20 million to them. And he now said he donated, I think, 25 million to the that is what is it? I'm trying to remember the church where he came out from. That is the children's session.
Christ Embassy.
Yeah, Christ Embassy. Because he came out from the children's session. So it was into music. So he donated, he said, for them. But I wanted to remember the name, the way he called it. You see, and this is a child that grew up inside the church. And the mother took good care of him. And he came back home. This is what we are talking about, the home boy. When we are talking about home boy, these are the kind of people. And this is what distinguished Senator Model has been doing. You see, this is a young boy. He's just 24.
Yes.
He traveled out to Lagos, and God has blessed him. He has been to so many nations, and he now returned back home.
To give back.
To give back. That is what he normally said. I am here to give back to the society. And because he was brought up in his state, brought up child, he returned back home. He didn't say, let me remain in Lagos and build a befitting house for my mother.
True.
He built a befitting house for his mother in Benin. And he has been giving out money to assist the less privileged. And so many other things the young man has been doing. And this is charity begins at all. This is what we have been talking about. But do you know what makes me laugh? I see Governor Godwin Obaseki. I see Aswan go down. They are running after this young talented star. But you know, a well-trained Benin boy, a well-trained Benin child, does not insult an elder, but correct an elder with wisdom. So the young boy is correcting them, but they are not saying it like that. Igodaro, you have been in Lagos. Obaseki, you grew up in Lagos. So before you became a governor, what have you done for your people? Igodaro, what have you done for your people? Nothing. But rather, Godwin Obaseki took our resources back to Lagos. He has a company called Afro Invest, and Afro Invest was just in one room, one store in Lagos. But today they have a 7-story building in Lagos without no branch in Benin, because his heart is in Lagos. But Rema came back to give to the society. And I believe that I expected them to have learned from him. But they are not seeing it like that. But they are trying to use it to galvanize vote for themselves. But Aniteleta Edoma, the 24 years old Afro star, popularly known as Shema, is teaching them that you need to give back to the society. He would have decided to use that 40 million in this church in Lagos. Christ Embassy is in Lagos. But he said, no, I'm coming home.
So you said he gave 40 million to the church and he gave 25 million to widows.
Yes, he gave 40 million to the church.
Okay.
He gave another 25 million to the children's church where he grew up from.
Okay.
I try to remember the name he used.
Yeah.
So children's church, because he was a music star in the church.
Yes.
So he grew up from it. And he now gave another 20 million to the widows.
My brother, wait, let's calculate this money. So I'm coming. 40 million.
Yeah, plus
20 million, 20 million. So we are talking.
That's 85 million.
85 million.
Yes, just inside the church today.
Today.
Yeah, but my emphasis is that he would have decided to do it in Lagos. But based on the ground that charity begins at home, and he remember where he was being blessed. So these are what Godino Baseki and also Egodao, they don't have this empathy. Now, if you look at the candidate of the APC, distinguished Senator Monde Okpebolo, aka Akpakomiza, because he grew up in the village, he knew what they are passing through. He said, when God blesses me, I will come back home and bless my people.
Yes.
And that is why today the community in Ishalang, the 5 local governments, they have benefited from this man. Unlike our brother that was Egodao, a son of a rich man, who have every opportunity to have imparted.
But Evangelist, sorry to interject. But people are saying that it doesn't matter, even if he has not been donating to community, but now he wants to contest for governor. So it doesn't matter. So what do you have to say to those kind of people?
No, when they are saying, see, the Bible said, where your treasure is, that is where your heart will be. Now, there's a popular Benin adage. I say, who gives is the person that always gives, not who have.
True.
So if you are not a giver, you are not a giver. Now, I don't make an illustration. The people that are saying that, I said Governor Godwin Obaseki also came from Lagos. He has a company called Afro Invest. Before he became a governor, that company was just in one room in Lagos. And today, that same company is having 7 to 8 story building in Lagos.
Wow.
Now, why has he refused to build in Benin? Because his heart is in Lagos. So he's taking our resources back to Lagos. Now, let me call it people that are saying that the president, Dr. Aswe Godao, has no house. His personal house in Benin. The one he claims he has is his father's house, which as a senior son maybe renovated, with the Benin called Igiogbe. And let me tell you, they are saying it does not matter. The 8 years he has been in Obaseki government, let me forget about that Soshomole. Now he told us, I was in that meeting, he said, I am the economic advisor to Governor Godwin Obaseki.
Yeah.
And also the promoter of Alaoda Osomi.
Now, the chairman.
Yeah, the 8 years he has been in Obaseki government. How many times has he visited Ewohimi? Let me start from there. How many times? I say, let me just visit my people. If not because of this election. Then another thing again, what has he attracted to his whole community? Just recently, I saw he was donating transformer.
Yeah.
But if it's not, why is he now he's donating transformer? Is it not because we have been criticizing, say you have not done anything?
Yes. Okay.
So if it's not there, it's not there.
Yeah. So we just our viewers.
According to Governor Yesu Weke, said he didn't day. So that is what we are talking about. I am happy the way the 24 years old boy is teaching them, and I hope that they learn.
Yeah. Yeah,
I hope
thank
that
you
the
very much. Yeah, thank you very much, Evangelist Edison Irageu, for the way you have analyzed and evaluated this homeboy using Rema as a case study. I told you the way you are analyzing issues on this program every week, we'll be giving you another bibliography today. And the way you are going now, you are going to add a professor to your title very soon. So by the time you have
thank you.
so many bibliography, you will be people will now be giving you citations, and you'll be all over the place. Thank you very much, sir. So
Thank you.
we go straight to the to another very important issue, which is the Monde Okpebolo and Dennis Idahosa momentum, which is what
Yeah.
we are looking at today. The modern momentum. 21 days to election. The campaign is really going on heavily. I think the senator, like we call them, MODEN, they started
Yes.
their campaign on the 13th of August with a super rally at the Ekenwa campus of the University of Benin on the 13th of August. That was about 17, 18 days ago. The next day, they were in Edo Central. They had a mighty rally in Edo Central, Senatorial District. The next day, 15th of August, they were in Edo North, where they had another, superlative. And since then, every day, since on the 13th,
Yeah.
every day they've been in local government, they've been in all the different townships, to Irwa, to Ekpoma, to Auchi, to Igara, to Guaholo, to Igbanke, to Igbobazuwa, to locations in Ikpoba, Oka, Oriom, Hunde. They're everywhere. Just name it. Irwa, Ekpoma. They've been everywhere. And we're going to show our viewers some of these campaign, because like we always say on this program, evangelists, we say that video not a lie. So people
Yes.
don't say, oh, they are just talking. So let's take a look.
They are liars. They even told you people on social media that I don't know how to talk. You understand? So the people that are lying, a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a man who could negotiate between Okpila to Benin for federal government to come and do our road. Federal government approved that road for 130 billion to a carriage with street light at the middle. It has never been done. A man who could do that, they are telling you that he doesn't know how to talk. Am I not talking to you? Sister, am I not talking to you?
I'm talking.
Brother, am I not talking to you?
I'm talking.
They are deceivers. They are liars. They are deceivers. Bye-bye to Jendi. Bye-bye to MOU. Bye-bye to DECIVA. Welcome back. I thought we progress. I thought we progress this time around. We will revive our industries. We will revive everything that is not working in this land that's supposed to be working. We will bring water back. We will bring our life back. Good things will begin to happen. God bless all of us. God bless our people. God bless our land.
Wow. So that is it. My beloved evangelist Iragewu. What do you have to say? That's one of the campaigns.
You see, Abraham Lincoln, one time American president, he said, "Teacher, teach my son to always have confidence in himself, even when other people try to intimidate or tell him that what you are doing is wrong." He said, "But always have what? Confidence." Now you see this, the distinguished senator I've just said it. He said, they say I'm not sabi talk. Now you know ask the question. No, I know they talk, so they say they talk.
The thing tire me, my brother.
Now he said a man that cannot they say I'm not. I might be able to attract a budget of over 130 million for the construction. Billion, 130 billion for the construction of a Lokoja Okpila Road with street light in the middle. And you say such person is not talking. Now you know what they are saying. Now that the senator is talking, now they are now saying that he uses some
communication gadgets.
Some gadget. You see. That's how you know people that are desperate. What we are seeing today in Edo State, the PDP, they are so desperate. Now, they try to intimidate someone, but because they are unable to intimidate someone, they will begin to come with all kind of logic and all that. Now, the distinguished said, "Am I not talking?" He said, it's even singing bye-bye to MOU. Now, like the way they are saying that it is not capable to cover the state. So the distinguished senator is letting them understand. I understand everything that has happened in the outgoing government.
Yes.
MOU government. He said bye-bye to MOU. So that shows that if a man understands that so many MOU that have been attracted, nothing. He said bye-bye to MOU. He said we will bring everything back.
Yes.
The lost glory of Edo State will be brought back. Education will be revitalized. Because today, when you look at what is happening in the education sector, it's zero.
It is.
The Edo best that was to promote education in Edo State to ensure that we become number one. Edo best is a scam. I challenge Johan, who is the commissioner of education. Can you name one primary or secondary school in one day where she came from, precisely on one wall in Obada in his village? If we have anything called Edo best in any of the school.
Let's show our viewers another video, because we are focusing on the MODEN Momentum. So let's see this one.
And to hear us. I want to thank you for the interest you have for Edo. I am coming to work for you people. Where I am contesting is to make sure that all the injustice that is done in our land is reversed. Edo will be good again. All this gutter, all this road, we will fix everything. Our schools, we will fix them back. Insecurity will be a thing of the past in our land. Hospital, we are going to revive our hospital back and build new hospitals. Let me let you that agriculture, we are going to provide them, the farmers, with fertilizers. We are going to give them loan. Market women, we are going to give you soft loan without interest. We will make sure that life is good again. We will not steal your money like they are doing now. They have taken a lot of money out of this land. Before, government of Edo State, all the governors, about 5 or 6 governors that have ruled Edo State, the debt that we own in this land is 43 billion. Do you know how much it is today? Obaseki government alone borrow over 500 billion. What did they do with the money? Nothing. Nothing to show for it. So we are coming to serve the people. We are coming to interact with the people. We are coming to solve the people's problem.
That is it. My dear brother, Evangelist Disinedare, because you were just talking about education now, and then we
Yes.
saw this video. So take the mic, my brother.
Okay, you see, the man they say cannot talk or cannot speak. You see the way he's addressing, bless you. You see the way he's addressing the people. And the people, what is communication? Communication is the encoder to the decoder
Yes.
respond. And you see the way they are responding to him. That shows that they understand what he's saying. So he's communicating. He speaks the language that they understand.
Simple language.
Yes, he said the injustice that have been meted, he said we will reverse it.
True.
Okay, a man that cannot understand, a man you people say cannot govern, a man you people say does not talk, was able, he said 5-6 governor, all the debt owing was about 45 to 46 billion. He said, but today, what Obaseki has brought is over 500 billion.
Yes.
So if he's not ready to govern, so he wouldn't have done those research. So he already knew what the state is owing. So meaning he has done his research. So he knows what to do when he comes in. Now, I was seeing some video on Facebook when it was kind of like what he said. He said the gutter will be fixed. And some people were now saying, because he saw gutter, he now said gutter will be fixed. But you people say he cannot communicate.
Exactly.
So a man who knew that that gutter is supposed to be fixed, and you are saying such a man is not capable to govern. And this is a man who read business administration. This is a man who is a manager.
A business owner.
What is the duty of a manager is to ensure that the organizational resources is being used to achieve organizational goal. And that is what he's telling them. I am going to make sure everything, education, will be brought back. Because when we remember this same governor of Obaseki set up what we call a committee to enforce that children will go to school. You don't force children to go to school when things are well organized.
True.
I remember those days, because of what children benefit in school, they run to go to school. They don't even want weekend to come. Now we are not setting up to enforce. Enforce what? You know, when children know that there are things in the primary school to JSS in which they call universal basic education.
Yeah.
So they don't even want weekend to come because they are going to benefit a lot, which is supposed to be free education for all.
First 9 years.
The first 9 years. And do you know that what the state government just need to do is to pay what we call the Catapult Fund, which was someone paid that brought the revolution of Red Roof. Now, let me tell you something. I don't know if you have watched. A man who left office 8 years ago still have what we call the street credibility. I don't know if you have seen some of the video.
Yeah, we're going to show some more just now. Yes. Yes.
Now, I challenge the present governor, let him work in New Benin. Let him stay on top of roof in New Benin if people will call his name.
Shomole still have street credibility after 8 years.
Shomole, anywhere you hear people saying, Osho Baba. Look at the way, you see, they try to underrate this man, intimidate a senator of distinguished senator, a whole senator of Federal Republic of Nigeria, by saying he cannot express himself. And that is why when this man is speaking, you see audience, they want to listen.
Yeah.
Now, like what you have just played, this thing happened within the market, so that is not a rally ground. Within the market.
Yeah.
Or this one of those markets, it was passing by, it was just campaigning.
Yeah.
And you see the gutter. Because that was not a rally ground that would have said, no, these are passerby.
Yeah.
That's totally. They say we want to hear this
kind of organic.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were not. They say these are party people. No, it was along if you what you now. So they passerby. They are not saying, is it not the man that said they cannot talk? And that is why they were responding back. Yeah. Now, MODEN expressing himself has become a shock to the PDP, and they are so frustrated. And that is why they are now coming up with all form of lies, granting press conference,
propaganda,
propaganda that APC want to hijack the election because they know that they are faith. Because you cannot deceive a woman the second time.
It's true.
And those people know that they are deceivers. Or those people know that PDP government led by Godwin Obaseki is ungrateful government. And they are ready. They have made up here now. They are going to vote PDP out of the state. So that is why they are not trying to come up with all lies. But God.
So the summary of what you are saying, Nanda, is that Senator Monday Okpewolo is a workative. It's not a talkative.
No, he don't talk. Does not talk.
Just man of simple words, few words.
Yes, simple words. He want the layman in the street to understand what he's saying. Now, any man that keep to his promises don't speak big grammar. Because so that tomorrow he wanted to ask him back. He say, you said so. He will say, yes, I said so that you understand what I'm saying. Now, you know, he says something. He said, we will be walking. We will be coming to sight.
Yeah.
So that when he's passing, when they are walking, he will say, remember, I told you this. He's a friendly man, simple man. Very simple and friendly to the people.
Yes.
You see the other day, I don't know if you see when my brother Dr. Aswe Oda was saying something. I don't know if you see this video. He said because of just someone have just come up boho. Now come up, but why have you not said?
Boho is not common in Asian land.
No, he said come up. And in Asian land, you don't have come up, but
to see water level in Asian land.
Industrial boho. Now my message to him, if it's common, you should have equally give to your people.
True.
So the modern momentum campaign is giving them a shock.
Yeah.
Some of them, they are taking a sleeping tablet. Because what they were saying, Okpewolo cannot talk. Now the man is not only talking, he's singing. Bye bye to him, you bye.
Let's take a commercial break. Please don't touch that dial. Like we said, share this broadcast. This is very important. 21 days to the Edo State governorship election. We take this very, very important message from the diaspora Akwakomiza movement stable. Let's watch this message.
Edomeni bose, adame tata toto, awaya oka no mawo. Etata toto,
Wemi etalo,
erala rala,
enapugbe,
egbada gbada,
wado,
efiala fiala, eriaga gbe, eriaga mu, ama efie pa o iwe lane.
Baseno tena Edo, wamupa mukiomere yage. Ọmaisi ọmọ mehe obiano temekere no weni gidigba iye no Senator Monday Okpewolo na eye Akwakomiza egbon amerian agwalowo carry ọba te tata toto benota eri owu
Edo, wage dame tata toto.
This message is powered by Diaspora Akwakomiza Movement DAM.
Powerful message there.
Yes, very powerful.
And for those who don't really understand the Benin language, we're going to show you the English version at some point. What that is simply saying is that in this election that is coming up in the next 21 days, that Edo State people who reside in Edo State, voters in Edo State diaspora, all of us, we should not listen to the talkatives who have been talking and talking. They've been talking, but they are not doing. So this time around, What we need in Edo State is a doer. And Senator Monday Okpewolo has shown over the years, even before he ventured into politics, that he's a man with empathy. He's somebody that is humane, he's compassionate, he loves the people, and he's done a lot. In fact, this week I was reading an article. In fact, the writer of that article, God bless him, he listed so many things. I think after number 35, he said, I will stop here because the list is endless. Borehole, transformers, grading of roads, scholarship, empowerment for youth. Maybe next week we're going to roll out that list because I've got it here. So it's just awesome. So that is the kind of person that we need, not people like we say in Benin, Tata Toto. They will talk and talk and talk. By the time they finish talking, you will not even remember what they said at the beginning of the speech. So enough of all this talking, enough of all this, bulldozing grammar here and there, our agbelebo, left, right, and center. And at the end of the day, like we say in Benin, so what is all this for? So that is where we are in Edo State. All right. So still on the campaign, Evangelist Serageo, there are some other things that are happening, which I want us to also put some touchlight on. Social media nearly went bust yesterday when a short video clip came out with respect to what Senator Adams Oshomole, former Edo State governor, said about the wife of the Edo State governor, Mrs. Betsy Obaseki. So the video's gone viral. So people are, a lot of social media content creators, they are cutting it up and down. Some are supporting Oshomole. Some are saying what he said is not good. Some are bashing Mrs. Obaseki, that she started the whole thing. My brother, we all know what this issue is. So I want us to, as a television channel, online channel, we something like this cannot be going and we don't talk about it. I want to hear your perspective on this matter.
Thank you so much, Dr. Agmons. You know, a Benin person, I want to say this in our local language. Here where a medan or you begin. So what I mean by that, bad word we attract slap. You see, Her Excellency, the wife of the governor of Edo State, Betty Obaseki. From my own perspective, I think she will need to come out and apologize to Edo sons and daughters, home and abroad. You see, people that are accusing or trying to saying that what His Excellency, the former governor of Edo State, distinguished senator Adams Oshomole, have done is wrong. These are same people. These are same people that fought Obaseki and the wife. It was we. I remember our own mother, Lady Evangelist Gladys Obede, and some other Edo women came together to address that issue.
I'm aware.
When someone said that Betty and the governor don't have a child, like the person was now mocking them. You can remember in 2020.
Very well.
We all came out with the help of the Almighty God, and we fought and said, what this person said is wrong. The same people that are insulting others with Shomole now, they were the one fighting Betty and the husband. But people like called Lady Evangela and other were doing diaspora. We all came and we said no. It has not gotten to that extent. Because of politics, you are not insulting someone. You are not going into someone's affair. And I believe that someone who did that came out and apologized that time. Though we might not see, he apologized.
He did.
But I can, 3.5 years later, a woman that the Edos fought for, if you don't know what to say, stay in your house. It's not a force to campaign. You not come man and insulting the governorship candidate of the APC and saying the man does not have a wife. Now, my question to Betty, are you the one that produced those children to him if he does not have a wife? No. So, doctor, my stand on this matter, she must come out and apologize to her sons and daughter, home and abroad, that we should forgive her. She must ensure that she respects the office of a first lady. So those people talking, no. She must. It's a must, and I'm saying it that Her Excellency, the wife of the governor of Edo State, must come out and apologize to Edo's son and daughter and say what he said was a slip of tongue. I said, God is not happy with that statement. She knows.
Wow.
So if Comrade Adas Alu have responded, that's because of what she has said. So when you speak, another person is communication, encoder and decoder. So that is it. So for my take, she must apologize. And she needs to do that as she's campaigning. Because
I see the point you're trying to make. Because for me, I've looked at I always say something. I said 2 wrongs don't make it right. But when it comes to campaign, it's good that politicians focus on the issues. We are talking about education, healthcare, transportation, agriculture, tourism, road infrastructure, and other things. So people should know that the issues are the important things, not all this side talk. So Senator Adams Oshomole has said that the statement that have been attributed to Mrs. Betsy Obaseki is the fact that she said she referred to the family status of Senator Monday Okpebolo. And in his response, like they say, those who live in glass houses should not throw stones. In fact, this morning I was putting a message in a group that I belong to on WhatsApp, and I said that in secondary school, when we used to do physics, there's the 3 laws of Isaac Newton. So I quoted the 3rd law of Newton, which says that to every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. That is not the 3rd law. So I've not forgotten it from my secondary school physics. So let's everybody be guided. And because when you look at Senator Monday Okpebolo, we've seen the 2 daughters. They are grown-ups. In fact, the first daughter is she's a lawyer, and the second daughter is a medical doctor. So these are is a family man. So
that is why I said that is why I said
throwing
the daughter.
Yes.
Because we are seeing the daughter, is Betty not the mother of those? If she says senator, is she not the mother of those girls? It's a question. When you say someone don't have a wife, are you not the mother of those girls that are campaigning for their father? The first time seeing a politician parading his children.
First time.
What we are seeing in Benin and in most of the country, their children will be in abroad. And they will be using people. Like the other day, the governor Obaseki was saying we border Nigeria. So if he wants to border Nigeria, he have to put his children in the front. They will follow.
Yes. So Viewers of Dan TV and those who are following us on Facebook using Loud Media, our guest that we did promise is here in the studio. Try to put him on. So once he's ready, our team will get him across to us because he has a message that he's going to give to us as well. And our guest is somebody that we all know very well. He's right here. Let's just see if we can get him in the middle of yes. So we have Chief Dr. Billy Osawao. Is the honorable member currently in the Federal House of Representatives, representing Uhunde Stroke Oriomo constituency. Honorable Billy Osawaro, Domosa, we're happy to have you. We know how tight schedule is during an election like this. Obokiansa. So if you can just greet Edo State sons and daughters all over the world who are watching.
Thank you very much, people. Forgive my voice because this is campaign season. We are always screaming. Where I greet you all. For those people in Europe, I will say good evening. For those in North America, I will say good morning. And those in Asia, I will say good morning or good evening, as the case may be. Thank you very much for having me this evening.
Thank you very much. Evangelist Edison, so you will ask the Honorable the first question now. He's already here with us despite his tight schedule.
Yeah. Good evening, Honorable Chief Dr. Billy Osawaro, the Honorable Member representing Oriomo and Nwode constituency. We are happy to have you in Dan TV. As you are aware that Dan Diaspora Akpakomiza movement is a movement that comes across all political parties. In this movement, we have Labour, we have PDP, we have APC, we have all political parties. People who love distinguished Senator Monday Okpebulu, they are all in this movement. And our aim is to ensure that distinguished Senator come September 21 become the next governor of Edo State. My question is just, I want you to tell us how the campaign has been going. Like yesterday, I understand that they were in Umode and precisely. I understand they were in a Bede war, which I happened to come from that area, and I saw your good work, and I saw what people are doing, and I equally saw people decamping, the youth leader and hundreds of people decamping from PDP to APC. And I know that you are one of those that engineered it because of your good work. And these people said we are coming to APC. So, sir, I will want you to tell the good people of tell us how the campaign has been going and what the good people of Edo State to expect by special grace if Senator Monday Okpebulu emerge the winner of the election coming up in September 21. Thank you, sir.
Edison, thank you very much. Yes, it's true. We were at one day yesterday. We started from Ogoneki, met with everybody ward and one ward. From there, we went to Gualo and met with the two EC, Toyeho. Then we now proceeded to Enya. Yes, it's been very exciting. And if you have been following up lately, you find out what they have been very unique. Unique in the sense that we are having APC as a party swelling up almost on a daily basis, while the other two parties are being depleted, PDP and Labour. Yesterday, we didn't only have the youth leader and some other executives of PDP in the local government. They camped, to APC, the Labour chairman and other executives of Labour Party in Ohude decamped at Iho, to join APC. So again, politics, like they always say, is a game of numbers. So you can already tell from the way the other parties are being depleted and they are all moving in one direction to APC, you can tell that APC is going to win Ohude as a local government. But it doesn't end there. This is the trend all over the state right now, where you find a lot of people from other parties decamping, to APC. Yes, don't forget during our own elections, which is the presidential, senatorial, and House of Representatives election on 25th of February 2023, PDP could not produce one member of House of Representatives, could not produce a senator. It was APC, 2 senators from Edo South, from Edo Central and Edo North, and Labour, 1 senator. PDP could not produce a senator. In the House of Reps, yes, the first elections we did, APC produced out of 9 House of Representative members. APC produced at that time, after the first election, APC came up with about 4 members, and was it 4 or 5? Then Labour produced 2. We had 2 other elections, supplementary. PDP now produced 1 from ASAM, who is Marcus Onobu. As a result of supplementary, I now did supplementary myself, April 15th, as the last APC person whose result was declared on April 15th. So as we speak now, we have 6 APC members in the House of Representatives, 2 Labour and 1 PDP. What does that tell you? As somebody that follows politics in Edo State, that was a referendum against Obaseki. As a sitting governor that could not produce 1 senator and was only able to produce only 1 member of House of Representatives. Of course, we all know, we can still remember what happened during the House of Assembly elections. It was massive rigging by Obaseki. But it's okay. What we are talking about now is the first election demonstrated how unpopular Obaseki was at that time. And it's still very unpopular right now. So when we are campaigning, whenever you ask people, will you vote for Obaseki if he were to be on the ballot? The answer is always a general no. And when we ask them again, will you vote for somebody Obaseki is bringing? The answer is usually a no. What does that tell you? That tells you, as we always say in Nigeria, has entered one chance. Aswen has entered one chance. We feel so sorry for him because the man that brought him is so unpopular as we speak right now that even the campaign, when we are talking about the issues, the first question we ask people is, don't you think Aswen is going to embrace Obaseki's policies? The answer is usually yes. Now we start to discuss Obaseki's policies. Talking about security, talking about infrastructure, health. I will just mention only one discussing these issues because there are several. But because of time, I will just give you only one example how Obaseki failed woefully in every sector. Let's go to security. Before the herdsmen took over Edo State. South governors, both APC and PDP, met in Asaba, and they agreed that they were going to sign the anti-grazing law, whereby we will not have all these herdsmen roaming around with their cows in pretense that they are selling cows and rearing cows. Rather, they should start practicing ranching. Because when they are grazing these cows, they take them into our parents' farms. They eat all the yams, the cassava, and when our people say anything, they attack them. And all the governors from the South agreed that they will sign anti-grazing law. Guess the one governor that is not signed when they left there? Almighty Obaseki. He betrayed the other governors of the South. He did not sign the anti-grazing law. That was how a lot of these herdsmen were chased out of other states of the South. And they are relocated to Edo. As we speak now, our parents cannot go to farms anymore. Because Obaseki refused to sign anti-grazing. A man that refused to sign anti-grazing law, is he not an enabler? Of course he is. Let's go to education. Obaseki keeps talking about Edo best, Edo best. My people, I am telling you now, as a sitting member of House of Reps, I'm privy to a lot of information. I represent Orionwo Nwode Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives. I can tell you now, for free, there are so many communities in the rural areas, because I represent mostly rural areas, Orionwo and Nwode. The two local governments that are the least developed right now as we speak in the whole of the state. Do you know Obaseki has refused to hire teachers? Do you know now a lot of our communities are paying teachers to teach their children? In government schools, not private. In public schools, our parents in those communities now are paying teachers to teach their children. And you talk about Edo best. Let's go to healthcare. Before Shomole left, he transformed Central Hospital to a 21st century hospital for Edo State people, whether you are rich or poor. As we speak now, I'm so sad to tell you that Edo, the Central Hospital you used to know, Obaseki took it away from the Edo people through a joint venture and brought some teams of consultants to take over that hospital. Only the rich people in Edo State now can go to that hospital. The ordinary Edo people cannot go to Central Hospital anymore. That is healthcare. Let's talk about infrastructure. That is even worse. Go to smaller places like Warri, Asaba. Go and see network of roads, tarred roads, even overhead bridge, crossover. Benin City is the only big city I know today that does not even have one crossover, one overhead bridge. As small as Yola, as small as Jalingo. I just came from Yola some days ago. They have overhead bridge. They have crossover. They have all these things. Go to Warri. Benin does not even have roads, talk less of crossover or overhead bridge. When it rains in Benin, the whole place is flooded. Inside GROA, it's like a big river. Oshomole completed 80% of the Benin Water Storm project that they borrowed money from World Bank to embark on. Obaseki was the consultant through Afri Invest when they borrowed that money from World Bank. It was not a grant, it was a loan. Though people must pay it back. Oshomole completed that job 80%. They handed everything to Obaseki when he came on board. Just 20%. The almighty Obaseki abandoned the whole project. He abandoned the whole project, and those state people are still owing that money right now. We have to pay it back. As we speak, Edo State owes almost ₦1 trillion. And in the next 3 months, Obaseki is leaving. When Oshomole left, Oshomole has already used about 18 billion naira of Edo State money to do roads for Edo people. And those roads were federal roads. Because of the agreement that states had with federal government during Buhari, that any road they fix on behalf of the federal government will reimburse the states. That was why Wike was always working, because Buhari reimbursed him. That was why Oshomole was working, because Buhari reimbursed him. Unfortunately for Edo State, Buhari reimbursed Edo State when Oshomole was no longer governor. It was now Obaseki. 18 billion naira. If you were governor, what would you have done? Is to apply that money back to other roads in Edo State. For example, the Binia Uchi Road. Go and look at Ekpoma. You cannot even navigate it. Starting from Meho, all the way to Okmila. What did Obaseki do with 18 billion? He took it and did not do any road. So what we are saying is every sector Obaseki has destroyed Edo State. Even renovation that Obaseki will do in Edo, he will not employ Edo people. He would rather go to Lagos and bring people to do the work Edo people could have done. Our money does not circulate. Obaseki has engaged in capital flight. Lagos people come to Edo to make money, and they take the money back to Lagos. That is why there's a lot of hardship in Edo right now. Ekiosa market got burnt. Instead of Obaseki to rebuild it like Oshomole did when Agbado market got burnt, what did he do? He set up Jara supermarket close to Ekiosa, and he started selling gari and rice. Abandoned our mothers at home. 4 weeks to election, Obaseki brought out a bulldozer and caterpillar, pretending to be working in a Ekiosa market, when you have already set up a supermarket, selling the same things our mothers were selling. Is that a governor that means well for his people? There are so many things I will continue to talk about now for the next 3 hours about Obaseki, and you will shed tears. All the MOUs he has signed, no one has materialized. Go to Orion right now. Go to Ovia. Obaseki has brought his business partners to take over all our lands. Our people don't even have lands to farm anymore. Saro farms are taking all the land in Orion. Our people can't go to farms anymore. They pretended they were coming to start farms, investment. There's no investment on ground, but yet they bring military men every day to take those lands from our people. And this is a man that is bringing somebody else that is even worse than him, because Aswen's antecedents has already shown that Aswen does not care about Edo State. He's from Eboimi. As rich as they claim he is, they don't owe him a borehole. The man you are running against, Okpabolo, started drilling boreholes in Esan land long time ago, before he became a senator. He started giving his people mass transit for free. He started tarring roads for his people. That was how the reason they went to beg him to run for Senate. He ran under APC. Of course, for you people following politics in Edo State, you know APC is not the most popular. Is not the most popular party in Edo Central, but Okpebholo was able to win Senate seats because of his antecedents. He broke that jinx of PDP in Edo Central. And you are now comparing Okpebholo with Aswen, with no track record in Edo State. As successful as they claim he is, he cannot show any track record in the state he claims to come from. His children have never been, I don't know if he has, but they have never been to Ewohimi. His wife has never been to Ewohimi. He himself cannot even speak Asian. The only language he can speak apart from English is Yoruba, because that's where his mother is from. So knowing all this, you already know what is coming. The Benin people say the stone you see should not be able to blind you. So why are we, some people are still trying to make that mistake? 4 years ago, the Benin people made that mistake of talk back. Where are we today? Oyegba.
Ofone.
So we must keep it real. We cannot make this mistake. That is why APC as a party, we are leaving no stone unturned. We must comb everywhere to make sure Obaseki cannot produce a successor. The danger in it is, if he produces a successor, all his crimes will be wiped out, cleaned up by his successor in a matter of 4 weeks. So we will not let that happen. That is why APC is everywhere right now. Come rain, come sun, we are out there campaigning vigorously, because Edo State, since Oshomole left, no more roads. Since Oshomole left, no more red roof. Since Oshomole left, no teachers. Nothing is working in Edo. And Obaseki is making more than 3 times what Oshomole was making as IGR. Even allocation coming from federal government. So what are we talking about? It's so shameful where Edo has found itself. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. In fact, Honorable Billy Osawao, I'm listening to you, your erudition, and the careful analysis you have deposited. Edo State's sons and daughters all over the world. This program is live on Facebook, on Loud Media, is live on YouTube, on Down TV. People are sharing, and people will still watch this program. I'm very sure, Honorable, that they are listening to you, because the reason why this is important is that you are on the ground. You are on the ground. You are representing our people. You are currently a member of the House of Rep, and you know, and you are just mentioning the names of the places. Just they are there at at your fingertips. So we thank you very much. There's an issue, very important issue. In fact, since we started publicizing the poster that you will be on this program today, people begged us that we must ask you this question. But before we ask you this question, Honorable, we want to play this video, just very short video. Then we'll ask you this question. So our viewers, just a moment, let's see this short clip.
Okpebholo don come, Dennis don come, Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC, vote APC. Edo people say na him we want.
For security, say he go there. For education, say he go there. Massive infrastructure, say he go there.
Egbebolo.com, Dennis.com. Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC, vote APC. Edo people say na him we want.
It's family song.
Hey brother tell papa, papa tell mama. Hey sister tell papa, papa tell mama. Dennis for deputy yo, deputy yo. Monday Pavolo, oh Dennis yo. For a better tomorrow, for a better government. Oh deputy yo, tal solo.
Egbebolo.com, Dennis.com. Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC, vote APC. Edo people say na him we want.
For a better government. Vote APC. Tal solo.
Egbebolo.com, Dennis.com. Edo people say na him we want. With your PVC.
I want to thank you for the interest you have for Edo. Where I am contesting is to make sure that all the injustice that is done in our land is reversed. I am coming to work for you people.
Say na him we want.
Vote Senator Monday Ogbewolo for Edo State Governor and Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa as Deputy Governor of Edo State. Vote APC. Vote for progress.
Yes. We needed to play this, and Honorable, you have been on the campaign train. We've been seeing you, on TV, on social media, everywhere. And I want to use the simple language. Honorable, I hope you sabi speak pidgin English, because I want to make you break this one down. People will go watch. They say Senator Monday Ogbewolo no sabi talk. Or in that clip, you saw him talking. We are seeing clips. You are there, and he is with you at the, the other chamber, the Senate. You are in House of Reps. So you talk on this matter, Honorable, because you are more on ground. Talk to us. Talk to Edo people worldwide.
Thank you, my brother. Yes, as I be speak pidgin well, and now Benin them born me, now Benin I grow. So
and you they speak your language too.
Oh yes, I'm the Obas on what Benin Kingdom. Oba
He said,
I'm as a woman. We yes, when I was doing my campaign, I made sure that 99% of the language I used to talk to my people was Benin. Even though I have spent a very long time outside of Nigeria, precisely United States of America. Maybe 2 years from now, I will be 30 years. So it doesn't matter how long you have stayed abroad. When you have the interest of your people at heart, you will always embrace those people. So, yes, talking about Monday Ogbewolo, Senator Monday Ogbewolo not being able to talk. I don't know what people mean by being able to talk. Is he talking to dupe people? Is he talking to lie to people? Is he talking to derail people? Okay. I don't know the kind of talk whether they talk about, because he not talk to sweet talk people, to deceive them. He not talk to do yahoo for people, like the plan where them also and Obaseki they run for Benin when we they grow. I think say some of them are gonna know waiting the plan where they come collect people money, say they want invest them. At the end of the day, they collect our papa mama money, old people, pensioners, they collect all their money. Waiting happen, they run. Now Obaseki and this are swing. Now them be the plan where that time. Now them. Now it bring plan where company. They collect all our people money finish. They disappear. They go Lagos. Now when they talk about talk. Okay, since Obaseki they talk for 8 years now. Wetin he don't do? If na talk. Wetin Obaseki don't do with all the talk. Now MOU he take and sign. If they bring joint venture, Benin people, Edo people now don't ask una self. Why this man has also joint venture they bring? And why explain that to now? The joint venture where Obaseki they bring. Now between Edo State and investor, now him be that investor. He just they carry other people face put for front. Why? Because now Edo State money they say they do the thing. Then later, that investor go say in an investor, you know they invest anything. But he go be partner. That partner now be Obaseki. So now he make una look all the things where they do. Now so joint venture they put them. So that when he come out, he go take over those places. Central Hospital, joint venture. Now Obaseki be the partner. Jara Supermarket, joint venture. Now Obaseki be the partner. Estate for Koromi, joint venture. Now Obaseki be the partner. Saro Farms, joint venture. Now Obaseki be the partner. But now those states, now they take do all those things. Edo State money, now they take they do all those things. Edo State go they borrow money from everywhere. The person where they call investor, now they put anyone cover. Waiting make an investor. No before 19 be that. And those people eyes never still open to know say 419. Every time Obaseki they come with different formats. When he come with plan work, now one format. When Oshomole be governor, now in a consultant, now another format. Today, Obaseki don't still come with another format where be MOU and joint venture. You go to sign MOU for one corner. You go to do joint venture for another corner. You go to borrow at those states. Use those states till they borrow money, till they do things. Their partner, where they call investor, now they put 1 naira. Waiting make an investor. So may we talk about who they talk when not they do anything. Compare to who they work. When I say not they talk, Okpebolo not they talk anyhow. If they talk when he need to talk. We don't work out together, go many places. As me and now they talk so. Okpebolo, now he go meet Tinubu, our president. Talk to Ram about the situation of our road from Okmila, come reach Benin. As me and now they talk here so. President Tinubu don't approve that road for 130 billion. Now that and dump. He go meet Tinubu, now he begin to do hey. And Tinubu tell understand what he wants. Not be talk, he talk to them.
Not talk.
But he go talk, he get 130 billion. He not sign MOU. The one where saying they talk, they speak English, they go. Now only MOU. 8 years don't complete. Which can talk those state people want. Now the one where they talk, they talk, they lie. They talk, they deceive. If they talk, then they bring results. Now want, or now the one where they talk, then they deceive now. So man, those state people get to define the kind of talk where they want. As far as I know, Okpebolo they talk, but if they talk wetin they make sense. If they talk wetin you go fit do, they talk wetin they fit do. But man to the Senate, you say they talk. Now deaf and dumb, they carry a put for back, they do campaign for them. Wait till enter Senate. Not be person wait. So all this one whether they talk, say they talk, they talk. Make una check this. The man they talk, but they talk anyhow. They talk to deceive people. So now the way I see and be that, my brother, because every campaign where we go, every stop where we make, all of us they take turns to take talk. When it reach my turn, they go give me mic. I go talk. When he reach Comrade Oshomole turn, they go give him mic, he go talk. When he reach Dennis the house at turn, he go talk. The last person where they talk, now he be our senator Okpebolo. Now he will they give mic. When they talk, they tell Edo people how you want to help them. If they tell Edo people the things where it matter, not be to deceive them. You know they tell them what you not go fit do. So now that can talk, me no say Okpebolo they talk. You know they talk nonsense. You know they lie.
Wow. Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Dr. Billy Osawa. I hope we have not lost his internet network there.
Are they here? Are they here now?
Yeah, thank you very much. Evangelist Edison Ragewu.
Yeah.
You are hearing from the, you know, the pronouncement that Honorable is making. What do you have to say? So that Honorable can also take some time to drink some water before we wrap up this show.
You see, like make I speak pidgin small. You know, all this thing Honorable they talk. Now thank God say that they hear from Honorable Matt. You see, Honorable now politician when he gets second address. You know, when you get second address, you know they talk anyhow. And you know they talk lie. Because if you not work this, you go back to your office. And in a man when be said all day lighting, he said 2 years can go be 30 years when they live for America. So he go back home, make it go help our people. And he go back home now genuinely. You see, what is happening today, for you to know, say these people, they not go finish for 419. Yesterday, people decamp from Egbede Ward in Wode. As of today, somebody called me, say the chairman of the local government and the vice chairman, they don't the UFO, they call and say, I bet you feel decamp come APC, come PDP, may we give you something.
Wait, which kind of something be that?
They won't give, they say we'll give you money. Now money they won't give. Now so that they use money, they try to buy people. So the one way from PDP come AP, they don't give them anything. Because I interview and they give you something. He said no. He said they go because the one honorable talk to me and no say Pakomis will do something. So Edo people, you see, in which honorable talk just now, so many people died. That was between 1993, from 92, 93 to 94. When they say plan, where I remember that they said, I shaman, I get her.
Yeah, I hear that too. I was very young then. Yeah. And
So,
then you live at that time.
Yes. So many people die. Now, I make Obaseki, they do like saying they do civil servant well. Because people when die that time, they place cause for her. And now the cause I should say they work for him body. So now I make it like this time, when it come be like say they focus on civil servant. You get her now?
Yeah.
So in brother now when they still they try bring, because if you see, I first tell you this thing for this program.
Yes.
I say where I come be say inside market, inside Obito, inside toilet, you go see us for everywhere. That is the format of 419. They go do like say they like you. You win. Okay. Now for you to know, say this our brother, now read 419. 8 years, you know, for 16 years in a big government, you don't get who you vote for. In your village, you don't get who you vote for. So now you don't want to do people vote so that they return all the resources back to Lagos. But the question when I still get, when I want to ask honorable now, you know, say you talk just now, say Obaseki ring election for House of Assembly. Because if you don't get one, because see at that time, if they need that, they beg no people. Dr. Agos, I don't know whether you see him, if they cry, come on. More shop will not call impeachment, more shop will not call impeachment because after he don't lose for House of Senate completely. Now the truth matter is how can it, the first time in history, PDP they always they get 5 or they get 2 senators, they 5 or 6 House of Rep. Now they not get, only one they get. Now for he can they cry, they need done. Say, don't people wanna save me, or small why pick me. Now, if you do where you go, they cry. No, my question to Honorable now, you talk one thing just now. You say you rig that election. Oh, my question to you now, so now prepare this one, I'm not going to let her rig her. Because they say that they cry.
Yeah. So may we allow Honorable to speak. Honorable, this election now, 21 days to go. How prepared is the APC for any attempt to rig it by the People's Democratic Party? We didn't hear you. Yes, like somebody is trying to call you.
That time,
It's not clear because
there's a sound coming from there. From the earpiece. We can hear you, Honorable, but there is a sound. The sound has stopped now.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, loud and clear. Go on, sir.
Good. Now, calls they come in here. So I say that time where you do all that rubbish, the Tinubu na politician. He already know the things where they come. So they don't make sure say this election, everything where they will take monitor and on the ground. That's why you see us, even as a ruling party for federal, we still they walk around the clock. Because this election, with the campaign, now night we did the entire house. When rain they fall, we dey inside. When sun they shine, we dey inside. So anything where Obaseki plan say he go rig, he go do this one, he not go work. Because federal don't already talk, say this election must be free and fair. That's why you see, because of the work where we dey work, because of the work where we dey make, you they see people they decamp from PDP labor, they come APC without money. That one don't already tell you. Say now where the people want belong with this. PDP, anybody where you see say they get now money that they buy them. And no guarantee because any money where you stretch, give any politician, go collect them from you, but no guarantee say that they go vote for you. So we just they look then they laugh. Because APC, we genuinely they talk to our people, they talk to people where want to join us. So then they come with their mind because they know say this time Edo people don't tire for 419. Edo people want people where go feel really work for them because they don't see Obaseki finish. That's why during last year election, our own election, una see am as people take come out, come vote against them. Now he make an offer get one for that election. The other one can't go to do some kind of wuru way. Be say now all that one not go fit work. For this election, where will they go so? So now everything we take ready with them. So Obaseki, who know I may tell him if he never campaign well, make he start to campaign now. Make it they do 24 hours because APC ready with everything. And you can see that we are winning. People, they answer us. Anywhere we go, people, they fight, even to wear our cap. People, they fight to wear our apron. That one a sign. Say, people want us. People want APC. People like APC. When people see where APC motto they come, now they'll throw away PDP cap. They go, they draft for APC cap. Waiting that one, don't tell you. He don't tell you, say, APC don't win this election. But we not still take anything for granted. We go walk around the clock. We go do the election. The whole world go see and say, now free, fair, and credible election we do. That na wetin dem know APC for. We are hardworking people. So we no dey fear, sir. We no dey fear. Any corner where they pass, come. We wait for them. Because Edo people no go fit suffer again for another 8 years. Edo people don't too suffer. See Oba market born. Oba Seki as wicked as he be. Where our mama they sell things. Enough fit build and back. When rain fall, that building where they use concrete they do. Just for Oba Seki to replace the roof. He abandoned am. Una go don't see all those pictures. Meanwhile, every month, this man they collect nothing less than 700 million naira as security vote. Yet our parents they're not the fisty go farm because of herdsmen. Not be wicked man be that. Not be wicked man be that. Market go born. New Benin born. Ekiosa born. Other market born. No one way replace. Instead, he go the build shop right with Edo State money. He go turn to the partner. He go the build Jara supermarket. He go turn to partner. Turn our library to another supermarket. Because he don't care whether those children read book, they go school or not. So we ready. We know the fear. If you want to read, he go only put himself and the party for trouble. Everything with the watch and closely. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chief Dr. Billy. We are having about 5 minutes left. And you said something just now before Pastor Edison asked you this last question, that Senator Monday Okpebholo is a man of few words. And this thing you just said is what led to this. So viewers, please let's just see this clip, and the Honorable will just say some few things, and we'll conclude this program for today.
Tena Edo wa mupa mukiomere yage o mai si omo me obiano temekere no weni gidigba iye no Senator Monday Okpebholo na eye apakomiza ego Ameria e agwalo wo carry oba e te tata toto benota eri owu
Edo wa ge dame tata toto.
This message is powered by Diaspora Akpakomiza Movement Dam.
So, Honorable, my to apologize to those who don't speak or understand Benin language. The Honorable is a chief, palace chief, the Oba of Benin, Monoba Nedo, Oba the second, Ogidigan has, given that honor. The chief, you can see the beads he's wearing. People wear it for fashion, but this one is not for fashion. So, Domosa. So we want you to speak to Benin people. Whatever God has laid in your heart concerning this election that is 21 days. We want to speak to the Edo people, but in our dialect.
Wesi, ihe do n'ụzọ mụ. Waya wesi, nwata n'obi n'ọkai. Ma ọka mụba ọbịbụ Billy Adesu Wasawa, n'ọrụ igi ọba azụ nwa redo ya, ọba atọ kpere. Nwata n'ọwi ma weri azenia. Aze ọrụ gọvanọ ọrụ tedo. Ma mio enewe ọba seki ọmaka mma edoyi. kẹ̀rẹ́ wa ìkẹ̀rẹ́ ọbọ̀ bá nọka yìí ládé ẹ̀rẹ́ rí máa rẹ̀ nọgbà sí ògúramẹ̀ eré rọ́bà sẹ́kì nà wírọ̀ náà máa ẹ̀ kì nọka dùn bí náà yà mú ẹ̀ dókìn ẹ̀ níbo ẹ̀ máa ẹ̀ ẹ̀wẹ́ àkà ẹ̀bígì wá ẹgbẹ́ yẹn yẹn náà rí obì náà wírọ̀ náà bọ́ rí. Èmi náà wíyàn àwùrọ̀ pa náà wírọ̀ òun ó dọ̀ wíyàn kéré òun àsùnwó dẹ́nìà igwe yìí náà ọmọ sèké ni ìhùwà ìníkẹ́ ẹyẹ bàá tẹ́wò ẹ̀gí àlà òpè àná máa fi òwẹ́ lára náà yá kí gọ́ọ̀nà òpè ẹ̀ náà gbéra náà ògà sórí ọ̀wọ̀n èrè ọ̀wẹ̀ yé àwẹ̀wò ọ̀wẹ̀ nílẹ̀ gàdó èyí àmàṣẹ̀dó. Uga sofia ekwebe mu ọma Obaseki eme kinkin edo emi no kan bi edo Obaseki ono ye o ye go shomole mo has a government house egali ara wan e ahun wa ego Obaseki na uga zedo onu laime be na gwana eye won wa bedo ọmọ náà mẹ kíkẹ́ do ní kíá ní ẹ̀rẹ́ rí èdè rí ọ̀bẹ yé ẹ̀mọ̀ wà bẹ̀ do ẹ̀mẹ̀ òtẹ́sán náà wíyẹn kéré èkó ẹ̀yà bọ̀lọ̀ ẹ̀yà mú yín ayé ẹ̀yà bọ̀lọ̀ wín ayé ọmọ náà mẹ kíkẹ́ do ibi ẹ̀dọ̀ wà rẹ̀ gìgì màá rà rú lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ ìkọ̀ òkèké àrẹ ọ̀gbìn máa yẹ̀ sí mi náà ọ̀gbìn máa yẹ̀ sí náà òhàn máa mú ọ̀rìrì máa mú ẹ̀. Ọ̀nà agwọba redo takme agwọba takme awa
Awano.
ọ̀nà agwọ edo simi artifact ọ̀nà agwọ egwa simi artifact ní ọmọ ẹ̀kẹ́ náà lárí egwa akebi artifact pa egwa ọ̀bẹ̀dẹ̀ ebuhari ní ọmọ akẹ́dọ̀rẹ́ ọ̀nà ẹ̀wọ̀ egwa ọ̀kẹ́kẹ́ náà bí artifact adé Obaseki náà wọ́ bí edo yẹn kí ọ̀wẹ́ náà bí artifact ọ̀nà ọ̀hìn abẹ́kẹ́ ní àti ẹ̀mọ́ wa. Emowa museum ọ̀wẹ́ náà yà fi artifact yọ ọmọ ẹ̀kẹ́ náà artifact képa ìgọ̀nà lè artifact kí á ya ọ̀rẹ́ yà lẹ̀gà náà ke Germany o ke London èyí ọ̀yà fi abíkó ní ya yẹ̀pọ̀ e museum náà wíyẹn kí á bẹ náà tó fi artifact ẹ̀ dojì òbí gbò ọ̀ a chairman board of directors ìbí ẹ̀dọ̀ èrì máa wá sẹ̀ èrì máa wá sẹ̀. Ọ̀wẹ́ náà nya pa àti ọ̀sán mẹ́ náà máa nya ego ẹ̀yà ẹ̀ kù.
Èrè ọ̀nà.
Òhàn máa mú Obaseki. Ọ̀wọ́ bá rẹ́dọ̀ rẹ̀ àríra ẹ̀. Enigi náà bá máa ọ̀wẹ́ ní àdó àgọ́ ọba tá a pẹ́. Ẹ orí ọba nìyí.
Ẹ orí ọba nù, orí ọba nù.
Ọmọ Esunu dẹ, àná ẹ̀ sunu ẹtí ẹ̀ níkà o. Náà dáhùn ẹ̀ ọ́ lálẹ́ miẹ́kì. Obaseki. Where am your Obaseki near? No woman sorry. Because Ruda Obono waka mugbokuta ohun amwenya. Ohun amwenya. Iye sorry ye maye ni eye na. Edoju ma mi opare edoko. Imeta mu wana nu wala o. Na aga ye ku emu edo be na rie na. Runda n'ọgwọba takme na ohi ọba nọ. Mama hiwe kwe na Obaseki ame emi nọta bebo na. Ama we ni eriere. Ibi edo ima emi wa eke nwariri aye. Ọwọ́ yaya si mi ebu ọma. Nwala o. N'ohi ewe ihe mọma nebo wa. Ẹ̀dá zẹni nwala wa ti ya we. Èmi náà Obaseki wẹ́dọ̀ẹ́ èmi dáná wẹ́dọ̀ẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọgbẹ̀. Àyà bọ́ kíyẹ̀kẹ́ náà rí èrè. Otu APC owẹ́ ọ̀wà kí á rí ọbọ̀jì. Lámì ẹ̀wẹ́ òkèkè rárẹ̀ èkó èmú Obaseki. Wà tí ẹ máa ń wà bò wà nù wáyé níyàn. Ní àrí ebe APC ẹ̀pẹ̀tì. na mie we no ga se ti gedo no se ti go barima e magwalo ọba uye do ọba uyi no redu egbe ekenuriri aye otewebo me no we go we gwana ime wa be pe America ekeniriri na zedo ariogo me ekeniriri se ni vie Nigeria iye ne aga muebere agwa lo vie do kian uye gwa no wala owe do ga sogo ma edo odion o ga sogo do edo odion ona miewe ewanivere webo na eko kiko nu wariri gaje akian bebe aga gwa lo vie do kian uji ni ma ti mu egboto no maropa Obaseki nuhamamu ona agwa egwa takpe iviedo wagege amie no lele na yagele tamae tamimanike enibege ewe nogwo batile tode awanokweni egbe ebolo Obaseki hira ni yane eba no roke ariana ariabe Obaseki ki o tie ga mo wo popola egbe
Eriono.
iviedo magwane maweri oraye na lao ukina rino 21st ọpa kesugie nwata mi ma wà ní aladian na kí òyà náà nẹ̀dó àwẹ́ mi rọ̀pà òyà lórí egi ẹ̀gọ́ ẹni Obaseki ìrí ẹ̀dọ́ ọ̀kẹ́kẹ́ nù wáyọ́ náà tà máa ẹ̀ wẹ́ ọ̀sọ́rìẹ ọ̀nà sọ̀tẹ́gùà èmi náà rírí wí ẹ̀gọ́ àlọ́bùtẹ́dọ̀ ẹ̀mí ọ̀ ẹ̀ wàhálà ọ̀ ní màá lásìfẹ́ náà dò yín mi wà ọ̀nà ẹ̀rí ọ̀rẹ́ pátì ìdí àníyẹ́sí gé ọ̀tá ọ̀wọ́ yàyà sí yẹn wọ́mà nàríyé náà sẹ̀mí pátì ẹ̀ náà yà kí òyà náà nẹ̀dọ́ erima ọba nẹ̀dọ́ ẹwà ìnógèvà ukwu àpọ̀lọpọ̀lọ̀ ògidì gan tó bọ̀ ẹ̀ ìnáwó kan yára kan ọni ọwụyi nọrọ egbegbe ọni ọhụsaya ẹhụsayi yagbọn ọbarima ọratọrikpẹ ọrakin ọba níwáwá ọyẹpọ ọwọn dúgẹ ọba ratọpẹ
ìṣe oh wọ́n ṣe bàbá wọ́n dẹ̀wò fún ẹ̀wẹ̀ evangelist làá yẹ dó ya gwe magwa
ọ̀hámọ́bá òwẹ́sẹ̀ o
ọ̀táànẹ̀
òwẹ́sẹ̀ ọ̀hámọ́bá ọ̀táànẹ̀ ìwé donuzọmọ ọ̀táànẹ̀ bá wọn sí diaspora akpakomiza movement ọ̀ọ́gọ́tù ọ̀pá òtù ya nọ òtù ya nọ ekeweri aye oriedo no rewe bukenorowa ima akyo ya nane eti ma wakyo ya nane do we omani ma we na rio boy na riazeno omano eti dole edoyi no omano ebe na ya ru yi ni Roma ori no ihwo ori no mobo omano ma agege owa eno wen katem baba ina ye erema divine ikubo no imaya dena no Miami amaye to Miami because owo kan tie bo ni no wan but ogwego ye nwa gwego be na oga diedo ama we yeko 85 million or the church even have a do waga. So on one book bewolo anything. Okpebolo mano wemi yo wano. Igi ma yiri eko.
Iseo.
Igi ma edo mana lue. Awe yima. Okango bata ba. Egi bi edo wemi. Ekwe koke ya avia bure.
Egon.
Egon olo. E governor no dena re okpebolo. Unu no ze do yi ya wina. Unu no ze son yi ya wina. Unu no za fama oye ya wina. No walao. Okango bata ba we do yuma. Emokpa ori mayako. Maike ni mariene. Etio sa aboa. Ma be de gbere ado gogo kugbe. Ari e ba kugbe.
Ise.
Oba ga tope.
Sir.
We say honorable on behalf of the entire team, those who are working behind of DAM TV and the entire diaspora Akpakomiza movement. We want to say thank you for coming on our program today. We hope that in future, when we call on you, you will oblige us. We know, even with your voice or the campaign, you've done beyond the even capacity today. So, not yet to know, Baba. To those sons and daughters all over the world, Emokparo ni Mawata, Edowe Akubo Eti Inwanegbe Odeme. And if I translate that, it says, unity is strength. It is, disagreement that brings a fall, and disunity that brings a fall. So thank you all for joining us. I think since we started this show months ago, this is the longest we've had, but we just had to do this because we had a very, very, very important personality in our midst. Honorable Billy Osawaru, thank you so much, sir. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day, everybody.
Yeah, you too. So we'll take our final montage, and then we'll see you again, please, next week. All our viewers, share this broadcast, like it. That way, Facebook, YouTube, they will keep sharing it. So we'll see you again, same time, same day next week. So stay with us. Don't touch that die. So we just, anchor as we play our.
I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you vote for the wrong man, for conspiracy. Pakomizan and then they are the right men, no. I don't wanna hear say, I don't wanna hear say you